I wish I had some gigantic word essay I could put out for what I just saw for Max Holloway versus Arnold Allen. But all I'm going to say about this fight is if Volkanovski wasn't champion, Max Holloway would definitely be going up for a super fight at 155. Max Holloway would have still had the belt, but he didn't. He was at he's like the DC of the featherweights right now, where there's just that one guy who is just head and shoulders above everybody else. But you take that guy out of the equation, he's the champion. Max Holloway is the Daniel Cormier of the 145ers. That's just the way it is. Um, yeah, I'm blown away. I thought Allen was going to win that fight, not based on skill basis, but because Holloway had taken so much damage in that third Volkanovski fight that I saw it as like the same thing as Tony Ferguson versus Justin Gaethje, where I was worried he was going to get put out by a really hard shot, especially a guy that hits as hard as Arnold Allen, because Allen has put away some dogs, man. Calvin Cater, Dan Hooker is a little past his prime. But a lot of the guys that Arnold Allen has faced, he's just dismantled to the point where if you were to put Allen versus Yair, I feel like Allen would win that fight. But Holloway is just built out of a different material because he could sustain that amount of damage in the third Volk fight and come right back. I'm impressed. Like, this is the most non championship wise I've been proven wrong by a fighter recovery. And we got to give Max Holloway all the credit in the world because is he going to fight Volkanovski a fourth time? Probably not. I think he's probably just saying, you know what? The title fight comes, but I'm very content with putting on shows for the fans and giving the fans what they want. And you know what, Holloway? That's why we love you. You're all right with not being the best. You're just good with being Max Holloway. You're gifted. Again, not the pound for pound number one, but you're grateful for your spot that you play in this sport. You're grateful for all the people you inspire day by day. You play Apex Legends and you train MMA. You're living the dream life. You got a kid, you got a wife, you just got family that's all around you. And let me tell you, based on the inspiration you give to MMA fans all over the world, not just for yourself, but for everyone who's in the sport, you take care of the fans more than you probably realize. You deserve this blessed existence. You are one of the most authentic people in the UFC, and you are one of the toughest mother lovers that I have ever seen grace the octagon. That's all I got to say about this. Like, because that's all I'm thinking. I cannot wait to see your next fight versus Korean Zombie. I will always be there to support you, win or loss. Blessed.